What's up, guys? I'm guessing y'all clicked on this video to learn how to farm, right? Let's get right into it. Alright, so this is going to be a quick video. I hope this video will somewhat help you. If you want me to go more into depth with the video, or best armies to farm, I'm going to be doing a Let's Play series from Town Hall 1 to Town Hall 14. So don't worry, we'll get more into depth on certain armies, but I just want to throw some armies out there for you guys to try out and some tips and tricks on how to farm. Okay guys, so before we get into the video, if you guys don't know, I just made a brand new community Discord server for my channel. The first 100 people that do join will be getting the limited edition early supporter role. I just thought of it and I was like, well, I want to do something nice for my community and I want to have and build a great community. I'm going to be doing some fun stuff in the Discord server like giveaways and probably doing some videos with subscribers. So make sure y'all boys go ahead and join the Discord server. Let's make this community stronger than ever. Let's get right back into the video. Alright guys, so through Town Hall 2 through Town Hall 4, it's basically the same. The only difference is around Town Hall 3 or 4 you'll get goblins, and I'll go into depth a little bit later on in the video about that right after I tell you about Barch. So through Town Hall 1 or 2 through 4 you can use Barch. Barch is a great strategy. If you don't know what Barch is and you're brand new to the game, it's basically half barbarians, half archers. A lot of us OG players use it. You guys don't know, I've been playing a game for 6 years now, and I know a lot about this game. And Barch, I've never been a big fan of Barch. I've always been a big fan of goblins. But Barch is another really good farming strategy, and it has a lot of support for it because it's so good and it's so efficient and cheap. When you're farming, guys, you want to keep your elixir and gold and dark elixir kind of lower than you're getting, because if what you're putting into the armor is more expensive than what you're getting, you're not going to make any profit. In this game, you want to make as much profit as you can. So yes, Barch in my opinion is the best starter strategy. I'll either put in text what you need for the army up here on the screen now for Barch, or I'll put a picture, whichever one, just so you guys know what you need. Now let's go ahead and hop right into goblins. Now, I haven't been Town Hall 3 or 4 in a while, so I don't know if it's either 4 or 3 you get it, but I know it's one of those two. Goblins are so good only because they only go for resources. Yes, only resources. Now, if you don't know how to properly use goblins, you can easily lose more loot than you're getting. So the best way to use goblins is to, one, find the best base. You need to find a base that's got a lot of gold and elixir. But you also got to look at the defenses. If the defenses are really high level and it's got a lot of splash damage and you won't be able to get enough loot for that, you might want to skip. So yeah, that's basically how you typically want to use goblins. But yeah, goblins are a little bit more tricky than Barch, but in the end, goblins are more efficient. Town Hall 5 and 6 are not only the best, and yes, you still want to use goblins, but this is when goblins get really, really strong, and honestly, this is when I kind of like push Barch away, and I mostly use goblins. And the reason why is because you get wall breakers. So now, walls aren't your issue. So now, the base doesn't really matter about the splash damage, because once you get those walls open, the goblins are going to shoot straight for the loot. And then, the base is pretty much open. But this is when you need to worry about the CC. This is when your clan castle comes into play. You need some good high level troops. Either with that being, I don't know, a dragon, or maybe some more goblins, just to have that extra firepower. because that extra firepower will help you get through the base and grab the loot faster, because the higher level goblins do a lot more damage. The Town Hall 7 through 9. Now you might be wondering, why are you putting 3 different Town Halls still in the same category? Well, it's a good question. Town Hall 7, you unlock a Barbarian King, your first hero. Now, your first hero is one, you can use it for taking out key defenses, or you can use it to funnel. Now, funneling is basically where you just make a path for your troops to go straight into a base, so they don't walk around the base. If they walk around the base, you're more likely not going to get much out of the base, and your value for the attack will go down. Now, Town Hall 7, you get your first hero, the Barbarian King. Town Hall 8, you don't get a new hero, but you get 5 extra levels on that king, and he gets way more stronger. Every 5 levels you get, his ability levels up a level, and his ability gets even stronger and even stronger. And basically, the army for Town Hall 7 and Town Hall 8 are the exact same. You want to either use Barch, like we did at Town Hall 2 and 3, or you can use dragons. Now, I know dragons do take a lot of elixir, but at this stage in the game, you can now hit Town Hall 8 and 9's dead bases and get into Crystal League, and you can find raids that are over 1,000,000 loot each. So at that point, that 200,000 elixir kind of balances out. So that's why I say use dragons. That's kind of what I do. Everyone has their own preference in the game. This is just my preference on what I did. So yes. Alright guys, so this is going to be a big section. Bear with me. If you guys, first off, if you guys have made it to the end, this part of the video, because I know this video is going to be very long, go ahead and write Cam's a 3-star god. Just because I just want to know, see how many people have made it to the end of the video. But like I said, it's going to be a big section, and the final section of the video, Town Hall 10 through Town Hall 14. Now, you might be wondering, Cam, what in the world does all of these Town Halls have in common? Well, I don't know if you guys have been watching these replays, but the army I'm using in these replays is the one that holds it all together. Miners. Guys, miners are so strong. I cannot tell you how strong they are. When it comes to farming, miners are not only really cheap, but if you're farming heroes, no dark elixir is needed for this army. So all the dark elixir you make goes straight into your storages, and you don't put it back into the army. Not only that, when you hit dead bases, pretty much 3-star with just miners without even heroes. So yet alone, you don't even need your heroes, and you can just drop your heroes down. Now yes, you do need to stay in Crystals League, and sometimes you will have to keep dropping and dropping and dropping to stay in Crystals League. But miners are so strong because not only do they go under walls, you don't need wall breakers. You don't need a jump spell. You can use all heal spells and miners. Only because they tunnel. And their tunnelingness makes it OP. And that's why I say they're probably one of the best strategies and on top for farming, especially in the high levels. So guys, I hope this video was somewhat helpful, and let me know down in the comments if this video was helpful, or if you want me to go more into depth with an army or a strategy on how to use it properly. I'll be more than happy to help you guys and, get better at the game. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure y'all boys follow your dreams, because I believe in you. I'll see y'all boys in the next one. Later guys.